was one of the initial trainees for the Befriending project, and through the last 10 years I've had 3 friends, and I'm still in contact with 2 of them. And it's wonderful. It gives me a great sense of pleasure and enjoyment to be in their lives and to have them in my life.
I'm a relatively new befriender. I've been doing it since October. There are a lot of refugees who come here, and particularly thinking about unaccompanied young people who've had a very traumatic journey here to the UK. And I just felt, actually, you need some kind of help in a situation like that, some kind of support.
I've been Befriender for Medical Foundation for the last 5-6 years. I'm Japanese, and my parents went to Brazil as an economic migrant. I think I know how it is to feel lonely and feel disoriented and feel misunderstood sometimes.
I'm just your husband. I'm not a befriender. I just feel I'm in the background.
Do you?
I'm no longer a befriender, but I still have a very close relationship with my befriendee, and will probably go on forever, as long as we live.
Cheryl, has this got sugar in it?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember vividly thinking, when he comes through the door, shall I shake his hand or shall I hug him? And the door opened and in he came, and there was no doubt, he stood there ready for a big hug, and that was wonderful, and it's gone on like that.
I think I'm very deficient in my understanding of hip-hop, which is one of his favourite music.
Yes.
And though I've valiantly listened to some of the records with him, I'm still not quite there, I think.
I think it's wonderful that we can go on learning in this way. I mean, we're not young any longer.
I realised that perhaps the friendship with my 2 young people had gone beyond just friendship when both of them nominated me next of kin, and both of them call me Mum. And it's great.
I have noticed that on his phone he's got me down as Mum's mobile. Yeah, I have slight mixed feelings because, of course, there is his real family out there, and I'm a kind of I suppose, English substitute mum for now.
She calls me Elaine. But so do my kids quite often. It's the only way you can get my attention.
We arranged to meet in Hyde Park, and she really didn't see the point of walking around the park, and she kept on saying, "Oh, we're not there yet, why are we walking around?" And I was trying to tell her, look around, that's what people do here, just out about walking with their dog and just sit around. 5-6 years on, we went to nearby park, and she took a moment and she said to us, "Wow, this is beautiful. Really like walking."
Probably the most amazing thing was she rang me when she was in labour, and I went to the hospital and saw her son born. It was a pretty fantastic, beautiful occasion.
Being a refugee is part of my DNA. My own parents had come to this country as children and refugees from Nazism. All their families perished, And I just felt that if a child has come to this country desperately in need, maybe I could be a friend to them, maybe a granny, maybe an auntie.
As a teenager, I went on a high school exchange program and I went to United States. And I was very lucky enough to have a host family who has helped me enormously. And I feel really grateful somebody has dedicated their time and energy helping me out. And I have always wished that I can somehow pay back to them.